Hey guys, what's going on here? It's what time is it? About 1 o'clock. I'm trying to get out of here, so I just want to do a quick recap. So you just saw the video. That was my only trade for the day. It was a good one, but I do want to go over some of these setups here and why I didn't take it. So as we're moving along, market open. So we're moving along, and what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the arrows, specifically the blue and white one. With the break of the two averages, background green, no resistance in front, the STC is turning up, and then the heat maps. The reason I'm looking for all of these in confluence, every single one of these, every single one, has an individual algorithm in it. It is not a MACD, nothing against the MACD that I put lipstick on and just threw it up here. It's not an RSI that I just put lipstick on and threw it up here. It's an actual algorithm built into every single one of these. That's how many algorithms are on this entire chart. That's why it's a powerful chart. That's why it's handling all this volatility. So I didn't take this one here. I am specifically looking for these top three to be in same color, and then once these come in along with it, it's a beautiful trade. This is a terrific trade. This is a beautiful setup here, bouncing off of the level. You guys have seen all the videos. I don't like trading in the levels. I've told you many times when I will trade into a level, and I'm going to show you where I will trade into a level at. So as we're coming along, and I wasn't too excited to take any trades really. It was just, it was up and down, up and down. There was just no trend established. And I had put that, and you saw it in my video, that there's just no trend established. I want to see what was going on first. So I wasn't overly concerned until the volume started coming in, and we've sort of established which way we're going to go. I know the market opened up. It was already up X amount of points, so everybody can assume it's going to go up. But in this business, I really don't assume shit. I just let the chart do the talking for me here. This is a very good setup. I did not take this trade, obviously. See, I didn't take it because it was right into the level. This level did not repaint. The level will stay the same. I just wasn't feeling comfortable with all the whipsaw it was given to take any trade. And as a matter of fact, I wasn't even going to trade. I was just about to shut it down. I just sort of kind of kept it over in the background. And so we're moving along. We're moving along, coming along. Still no setup. Here's a valid setup off of a level. This is actually an HMA. And they started to separate. A level was up here, but I said, hey, I'll trade into a level with all of these. There was just nothing established. It was just whipsaw. Look, guys, I don't know how to politically put it correct or nicely put it correct. If you think you're going to get a damn chart that all you do is sit there, and when everything lines up and you hit a button and you're going to make money all day, good luck. This ain't the system for you. But if you're looking for a system that's going to give you, if you just use a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of research, a little bit of common sense, I guess you would say, no pun intended, anyone, and this is a phenomenal chart. You've seen how much I've made this week. Yes, one of my biggest weeks in trading in a long time. In the last 3 years, one of my biggest ones, the 3,800 that I made Wednesday was my biggest trade in 3 years. And yes, I have been trading this chart for a very long time. I've had it. I built the chart along with another gentleman who's worked with me every single day on the phone. We're emailing, we're texting. His name is Yusuf. He is a headmaster programmer over at Pyramid Indicators, and just an incredible guy. He's the one that's really made all this happen. So anyways, I didn't take this one. We kept moving along, still had some whipsaw. volume started coming in, and right around here, I believe I was actually typing somewhere around no established trend, and then this thing took off. It started moving, and this is what I like. If you notice where the STC breaks here, it breaks to 15, starts coming up. And actually, Yusuf, I'm going to send you this video, brother. I think we want to do something here that's going to help maybe me, with the clients out. We're actually going to put numbers. Let's number this STC. In other words, it'll be a number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, 7, so on and so forth. And then it'll switch to red numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's most likely you're going to want to enter this trade on number 3. So if you have number 3 break, and then you have nothing but a solid wall. You see how the solid wall, it looks like a line, almost like a perfect line. That means this algorithm is kicked in. Every damn single thing I've asked it to do is turning in my direction. And then that's when I believe I pulled my notepad quick out of the way because I saw it setting up and it was gearing up. It was moving fast. There it is. We're off the levels. I did trade into this level, but I saw the power, and just an incredibly strong power momentum chart. Everything turned green, and so all these algorithms kicked in. This is an algorithm. The background's an algorithm. There's an algorithm here. Everything said, hey, this thing is going up. Either you jump the hell on or you just let it go. So I jumped on and hit my first target, hit my second target, trailed to third, got stopped out up here for a total of just a little over $600. That was it. So called it quits. I could have waited a couple, shoulda, woulda, could have waited a couple more minutes. And this is another very valid setup. So sometimes you're not going to get these arrows. So the whole entire algorithm hasn't turned with you. But there's other ways, great, phenomenal ways to trade the chart. So see this algorithm right here? This is what I was trading before I brought in the arrows, which was helped designed and created by Yusuf over at the Pyramid Indicators, who we worked extensive. I mean, I can't tell you how many hours we worked on, days we worked on this. And these are its own algorithm that had to be completely different than these. So when everything lines up, this right here, when you get a wall of red, it's just, when you see nothing but lava, this is just, it's going down. One way or another, this damn thing is going to go down to at least you hit your first target. So you guys see my money management. And, sometimes I let it run. If it's him hawing around and it's still in the same bar and it's a couple minutes later, I'll either close the trade, I'll bring my stops up and let it run if I'm in the profit. And that's pretty much it. Guys, so that was just one trade today. You guys know what I made for the week, so I'll just let that one go. Is it a perfect chart? Absolutely not, man. There ain't no perfect chart out there. Hell, if this was 100% accurate, you couldn't afford it. Nobody could afford it. I currently have it right now. I'm selling the damn system for $1,200. I've made that in 2 days. I made it in one trade. So, I mean, I'm not sure what more you're looking for. As far as, I got an email from a client who said I got stopped out. No shit, you're going to get stopped out. Everybody gets stopped out. I would love to go through life without getting a speeding ticket. I've gotten speeding tickets. That's it. I mean, you're going to get stopped out. If you can't stomach getting stopped out, you shouldn't be trading. If you can't overcome the mental aspect and accepting, at some point in time in your damn trading career, you're going to get stopped out, get a job. This job is not for you. You're going to get stopped out. It's like getting knocked down. You're going to get knocked down. How do you get back up? That's how you counter that. So if you got stopped out, I mean, look, folks, you're not going to take and jump on a trade. Let's say if you get stopped out and call it quits for the day, You can't capitulate. There's no way in hell you're going to capitulate. Well, I'll just wait for this one particular trade and that's it. That's not trading. That's just gambling, rolling the dice. That's praying, hoping like hell, it's going to get there and make it. No, you got to become a trader. You got to treat this like a business. It's a damn business. It's not a game. It's a business. If you can't comprehend that, don't email me. Stay out of trading, and you guys can just keep floundering, I mean, there's nothing magical. There's nothing fucking magical out there. There's no magical indicators. There's nothing magical. You got to apply a little bit of common sense, and that's what I tried to do. Is when we built this and we created PATS. It's been out for a while. It's just been introduced to the market, this past year, because it's been, it was simmed and it was live trading, then it was tweaked, and just on and on and on. So now, I'm just killing it every day. But I've traded the chart. I've been trading this chart for many years, and there's no trick. There's no knack to it. It's just simply, hey, the market's up. The market's up X amount. Not looking to go short, looking for the great longs. If it's whips on, if it's hems on, back and forth, then sit on your hands. Wait till it establishes a trend, and then just jump right the hell on, man. That's it. As far as I'm getting questions about my ATMs. As far as some like them, some don't. Look, I give a rat's ass, man. I trade what I want to trade. You guys trade what you want to trade. It's simple as that. I'm not in a pissing contest on, I should switch to yours or you should switch to mine. I'm comfortable. You go by your account. You don't go by what you're watching on YouTube or what this guy recommends. You go by your account. My account can handle more than 3 contracts, but I'm comfortable. I've been trading 3 contracts for quite a while. Can you make money with 1 contract? Yeah, you can make money with 1 contract. I mean, you can make money with 2 contracts. There's no myth. I mean, you can do whatever the hell you want to do. There's nothing stopping you from doing what you want to do. It's as simple as that. If you only got X amount, trade the MNQ. And then, I'm sure people's going to bitch that, well, you're not going to make enough on the MNQ. So, you can be the guy that complains it's too cold in the winter, too rainy in the spring, and too hot in the summer. Or you can be the guy just takes your umbrella out when it's raining, wear shorts, and bundle up when it's snowing, man. I mean, I'm not sure what more to tell you as far as that goes. I'll trade mine. You worry about yours. I'll worry about mine. I will share mine with you. I've shared mine with everyone. Do some trade it? Yes, they do. Some don't. Some just trade 2 contracts. There's a couple that trade 2 contracts and actually do better than I do. And I've told you, I've got clients that are better that can trade my chart better than I can. There's no excuse. There's no reason. Everybody sees things completely different. I guess that's it, guys. You got any questions? Aaron, just got your stuff. We're getting you programmed in. I'm going to get everything out to you here immediately. Welcome aboard, brother. We'll be touching base this afternoon, over the weekend, first thing next week. Any other questions, you guys shoot me an email. It's tradingpats@gmail.com. Other than that, hey Yusuf, I'm gonna get in touch with you here. But you guys have a great weekend. See you Monday.